Welcome back to TMNtv News. I'm Raegan Neufeld, and the date is October 18th, 2021. The Hayes Public Library hosted their first ever wine and cheese fundraiser on October 9th. Money raised from this event will be used in the future by the Hayes Public Library Foundation. Attendees purchased tickets beforehand. The evening's agenda included a social hour where patrons were able to sample a variety of wines and cheeses. Later in the night, the featured speaker, Ron Wilson, spoke on behalf of the Huck Boyd Institute for Rural Development. Attendees also had the chance to purchase raffle tickets in order to win one of the donated prizes. Here's what Library Director Brandon Hines had to say about the night.
Yeah, we're thrilled with just being able to host the event. We tried to have this event about a year and a half ago, and that didn't happen. So the space, I think we had the right number of people, so a lot of people engaged. That's absolutely, I think we'll do this again in the future. We hope maybe it'll turn into an annual event.
Moving into on-campus news, the American Democracy Project hosted Donuts for Democracy on October 12th to promote more civic engagement on campus. Liz Steck has the story.
On the morning of Tuesday, October 12th, Donuts for Democracy took place in front of the Forsyth Library. This event was hosted by the American Democracy Project, and I had the pleasure of speaking with Ella Burrows, one of the student coordinators for ADP, about this event.
Donuts for Democracy was an event designed to promote our New York Times readership program. Through ADP, we have a partnership with the New York Times, which allows all Fort Hays State University students and teachers to have access to the New York Times' resources. So our goal was really just to make sure that everyone was aware of what we have here at Fort Hays State and how they can access that.
In addition to providing resources for students, the American Democracy Project works to promote civic engagement and provide opportunities for students to be more prepared for life after graduation by regularly hosting events on campus.
ADP is very involved on campus, so if you'd like to come to some of our future events, this will be on October 20th. We have Tigers Vote, which is a voter registration event where we are actively trying to get more people registered to vote and more aware of voter registration resources that are available on campus and in Ellis County. We also have a Times Talk on November 16th. That'll be at 6:30 p.m. in the Stauffer Lounge in the Memorial Union, and that will be an elder abuse Times Talk given by the Clinkscale Law Offices.
With Tiger Media Network, this is Liz Steck.
While most students are still focused on getting through this semester, it is never too early to start thinking ahead. Applications for spring internships are now open to Fort Hays students. There are 9 different internships available and all of them are paid. If you are interested, applications can be found by logging into Handshake with your TigerNet ID. The deadline for all applications is October 25th. This week's weather is mostly sunny with higher winds in the beginning of the week. Today, these winds will be anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per hour, with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. The cooler highs dip below 70 degrees in the middle of the week, with the lowest high on Wednesday coming in around 61 degrees. Get ready to be bundled up in the morning and take your jacket off in the afternoon and bundle up again at night. This weather report will change throughout the week, so stay up to date with weatherbug.com. Tigerland 44 was held this week at Hammond Hall. The FHSU esports team and gamers from the area arrived at Hammond Hall on Saturday and played a variety of games throughout the night. After the break, Cayden Sanders will have your sports update.
And I'm a senior business major at Fort Hays. I love working for TMN. It has made me a more experienced photographer and really helped me professionally due to all the changing environments and the different opportunities. I've also been able to meet and talk to a lot of people, which has helped bring me on my show.
Tiger Media Network is the independent student media organization here at Fort Hays State University. It encompasses audio, video, print, photography, digital news. There's a little bit of everything at TMN.
They offer so many different events, opportunities, so many different things to go out and do and learn so that you can make a more compelling story and just help develop you as a storyteller.
I toured this facility and I saw this radio station in the TV studio, and I was like, yeah, this is something that I definitely need to be a part of. Here, you know, I was instantly able to make my own content, being able to broadcast my own shows.
If you have a passion about sports or about news, it doesn't matter. You can come here and you can work from day one and get that experience that demonstrates your ability to be a professional in the media industry.
Hello Tigers, I'm Cayden Sanders with your sports update. The women's soccer team was on the road this past weekend to take on Central Missouri and Missouri Southern. On Friday, the Tigers competed against the 17th ranked Jennies of Central Missouri and lost 4-2. On Sunday, the Tigers took the short trip to Joplin to take on the Lions of Missouri Southern. They defeated the Lions 1-0. The Tigers go 500 on the trip and are back on the road this weekend to Oklahoma to take on Rogers State Friday and Northeastern State on Sunday. The men's soccer team had a home-and-home with soccer travel partner Newman. Thursday night, the Tigers had a rough time against another winless team. The last time the Tigers played a winless team, the Tigers got upset by Harding. Newman gave the Tigers a run for their money, but the Tigers won 4-3. The Tigers got a chance to take on the Jets back at home, and they took care of business, winning 5-1. The men's soccer team is back in action this week for a single match against Rogers State at home for a 6:30 match. The women's volleyball team is back in action, competing against Missouri Southern on Friday. The Tigers swept the Lions to move on to a Saturday match with in-state rival Pitt State. The Tigers wasted no time winning the match 3-0. The Tigers have a big week as they travel to the capital of the state to take on the best team in the country in Washburn on Tuesday night. Then they compete against Newman and Central Oklahoma Friday and Saturday in Gross Memorial. With the overtime loss this last week, the Fort Hays football team are high on frustrations on how the season is going. The team was picked to be one of the top 3 teams in the conference with playoff hopes planning to come true. This season was not gone right in anyone's plans with the game against the Broncos of Central Missouri. This felt like fans might see the past of Tiger football and get back to the Tiger winning ways. But that was further from the truth. The Tigers started the game scoring drive. The Tigers allowed UCO to get the lead with 2 scoring drives. Fort Hays would go back to get a touchdown in the back of the end zone to Hunter Budke. After halftime, the Tigers would not score the rest of the game. The Tigers defense gave up 2 more touchdowns as UCO came out with the win 24-14. The Tiger football team's to another preseason disappointment team as they take on Central Missouri. The Tigers and the Mules were projected to be second and third best in the teams in the league and collectively have a 4-9 record throughout 7 weeks. We finished the day with the Fort Hays baseball team as they hosted a World Series against players on the roster. We have Ethan Boo with the story.
All right, here we go. It's very competitive. It's really good baseball, and you're just trying to go out and ball out as best you can alongside, your best friends. Makes us better baseball players, and it's a lot of fun.
I think the Fall World Series is important to me because as coaches we get to see how our guys compete, and it's just fun to kind of let them loose and just let them get after each other and just have fun. It's really good for the players too to just kind of relax and be able to go out and play just without any kind of expectations or any kind of pressure.
I think it's mostly just getting us in the right mindset to be competitive with not only with each other but to get ready for spring, and it kind of builds us to have a better bond with each other, so that way we go into the spring with a better mindset and we're more comfortable around each other and able to have that connection, which in turn makes us play better.
The biggest thing from a coaching standpoint is trying to make it as game-like as possible. To me, it's the only way to kind of try to replicate the spring games, the intensity of it or the pressure, perceived pressure of games. Fall in general, it's been a really good fall. I mean, I wasn't expecting a sweep. I was curious going into it because I think Gold had the advantage of being new too. Sometimes when you don't have that perceived pressure, when you don't know what to expect, that can be an advantage, but also the experience could be an advantage. So I was curious to see which might give an edge to one team or the other, but the experience played out better for the black team.
The series went really well for the black team. As soon as we got our first practice together, we all just hit it off right away and we're like, let's get to work. This isn't time to joke around. This is time to go out, whoop some butt, and show what we can do. It felt like everybody was just there for each other. There wasn't one moment where another person was trying to bring someone down. Everybody was just building each other up every at-bat, every play.
We were going into game 3, 0-2, and just trying to get a rally monkey going, but in this case, all we had was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's all Lance Hall read right there, man. He just came home with it a month ago. And so we were putting shirts and sunglasses and hats all over him. So I think he was just trying to come up with something give us a little mojo.
We got swept, which kind of sucks. But from a coaching standpoint, it's good to see that half of our team knows they know how to win, get a sweep. You always want to get a sweep in the spring. That's what we're aiming for. So it was good to see that. I thought we pitched it pretty well for the most part throughout the series. Patty Walsh gave us a hell of a start first game. And then second game, Sammy Sanchez, same thing, did really well. And then Mason Holton at the plate. I mean, he's a freshman. First time ever playing college baseball, and he just showed out the whole World Series. He had all of our RBIs for games 1 and 2, so it was really encouraging to see that. And they need to carry that confidence from the Fall World Series into the spring.
So I walked up there and had an approach, just get a line drive, base hit. You got 2 outs, do a job. Got up there, I saw a fastball middle away, and I was like, nah, not my pitch. And then next pitch was fastball middle in. I just turned on it. As soon as I saw it go over the fence, it was just really good feeling, especially coming into college, being a walk-on. Felt really good to pull one over and help out my team. Being the walk-on, I came on and I was kind of intimidated a little bit with how well I was going to get to know people, and right away, first practice, I was already built into a family that we had. It's just every day, everybody's pushing each other to work harder and harder. It's never just a go through the motions. It's always, hey, I'm here to play, you're going to make me better, and I'm going to make you better.
The thing that stood out probably the most was when you get on the field, we got a very competitive team. Another thing it pointed out was how close we are as a team. We were all breaking it down to family at the end of it. It just kind of shows that we're a really competitive group of guys who want to win and execute on a daily basis. We got a lot of dudes who are just dying to be on the field and want the best for their teammates and the best for the team, and it's a lot of selflessness, and I think we're heading in the right direction for the spring to do something awesome for this program, and I'm really excited to see what happens because we got a lot of really good players and a lot of dudes who are just hungry to win.
I like my steak cooked medium.
Yeah. Let's go. Great job, boys. Great job. Great job.
That's your weekly sports wrap-up. Join us next time as we go over the weekly athletic events. Preston Burrows will be back to bring you more stories around the campus of Fort Hays.
This is the moment I knew. His future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Teachers today are finding new ways to instill old lessons, proving that greatness can be found in everyday places and that you don't need to be famous to be unforgettable. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
And I'm a senior business major at Fort Hays. I love working for TMN. It has made me a more experienced photographer and really helped me professionally due to all the changing environments and the different opportunities. I've also been able to meet and talk to a lot of people, which has helped bring me on my show.
Welcome back to TMN News. I am Preston Burrows. Last Friday, an authentic Chinese hot pot event was held at the home of two FHSU students. Nick Smith and David Snyder hosted the event after having spent time in China and wanted to bring the hot pot dinner environment to Hays. Both international and national students attended. Hao Mao Lu has the story.
Okay, today is October 15th in 2021. And we are here in beautiful Hays, Kansas, America, and we are having hot pot today. Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, my name is Nick Smith, and I got to be one of the hosts for the hot pot tonight. Me and David got to host it together in the house that we rent, that we live in. Bring people together and spend time with them and try to love them well. And spending quality time with people is like one of the things that gives me lots of energy. I believe that getting to spend time with others and doing those things also helps others too, because it means so much to me. It must mean something to other people.
Hi, I'm Annie. I came to Hot Pot tonight because I really like to meet new people, and I knew that there would be international students here, so that I could meet some new friends and I did get to meet some new friends. It's really fun. I think Hot Pot is a really great thing to come to because you get to try new things. As an American person, we don't usually eat food like this, so I get to try new things, like try the spicy version instead of just the normal version that we, So I got to try some wontons. I really love sweet potatoes, but I've never had them in Hot Pot before, so it was really nice to try those tonight. They were absolutely delicious.
So first take the chopstick and put it between your thumb and your pinky. And then take the other chopstick and put it between your other 3 fingers.
Yeah, I was like, why? Hold on.
With Halloween just 2 short weeks away, everyone will start stocking up on their favorite Halloween candy. Speaking of Halloween candy, TMN's Tierney McGivney and Lauren Wynn again sought out the opinions of Fort Hays students, this time to help settle the debate over candy corn.
Hi, I'm Tierney McGivney here with Tiger Media, and today we are going to be asking Fort Hays State University students this or that, candy corn or other Halloween candy. This or that, candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Oh my god, candy corn.
Why?
Because it tastes so good, and it's like frosting.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
What kind of candy?
Snickers.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Oh, other Halloween candy.
What kind of candy?
Oh, Reese's Buttercup or whatever they're called.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
Why?
I don't know, I've always loved candy corn.
Okay. Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
I want to say other Halloween candy.
Okay, what other candy?
All the other candies.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Candy corn, preferably the pumpkin ones though.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
What candy?
Reese's.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
Do you have a reason why?
No, it's just good.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
I don't like candy corn.
Okay. Do you have another candy you'd like?
Starburst.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
Anything chocolate.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
Reese's.
Okay. Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
M&M's.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
I'd say other Halloween candy.
What other kind of candy do you like?
Reese's.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
Like anything chocolate at all. Hershey's, Kit Kats, specifically Kit Kats. Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I love you. Oh.
Do you have the same answer?
Yeah, Kit Kats, for sure. 100% best things ever.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
I like Kit Kats.
Okay. What about you?
I like candy corn.
Okay. Do you have a reason why?
No, it's just good.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy. Candy corn is nasty.
Okay.
Kit Kats. Kit Kats for sure.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Anything but candy corn.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy. Candy corn's nasty.
Do you have a preference?
I don't think so. I just don't like candy corn personally.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
Do you know why?
No. I just like candy corn.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Definitely other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
Not really, just anything but candy corn.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
Okay, do you have a type of candy you like?
I only eat Three Musketeers.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
Not really. Anything sweet.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Other Halloween candy?
Do you have a preference?
Not really.
Okay, what about you?
Other Halloween candy.
Do you have a preference?
Laffy Taffies.
Candy corn or other Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
Do you have a reason why?
Not really, I just think it's a classic.
Contrary to the score, I love candy corn. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more news, weather, and sports.